Why America should for John McCain. The main point is he'll lower taxes. Obama intends to lower taxes as well, but he wants to do this by giving 80% of taxpayers a tax cut. Anybody who makes less than $250,000 a year will receive a tax cut, even a refund on taxes that he or she paid. How does he intend to do this? The government cannot pay for health care, as he intends to do, without a significant increase in turnover. The country is already in debt up to its eyeballs. So where does he think he will get the funds for that? If Obama increases taxes on big businesses, the employees will feel the burn in their paychecks, in effect decreasing the amount of money they spend because they have less coming in. McCain's plan would give tax breaks to large companies, who then pass on the savings to their employees, which increases the revenue of companies overall. In addition, Obama's plan for redistribution of wealth would mean that people who don't work, therefore don't pay income tax because they have no income, would be able to remain seated in front of their oversized television sets, essentially realizing the American dream, or so he thinks. But the American dream is based on work, hard work, to rise above the circumstances into which you were born or grew up. Obama's plan all but eliminates the work step in this equation. My personal experience as an American with a disability is that I need a high-quality education in order to obtain a good career that offers good insurance options. But Barack Obama's redistribution plan would negate the need for that education. His insurance plan would negate the need for good insurance. There would be no reason to get off the couch. McCain's health care plan would give every American a $5,000 tax credit. No, this will not cover health care entirely every year, but it would give regular Americans, including those with disabilities, incentive not to sit at home in front of the tube wallowing in their situation. McCain's plan is one that requires Americans to take responsibility for their lives, for their families' lives. And I ask Barack Obama and the rest of the Democratic Party, what is so wrong with that?